Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the channel. This is Manifest with Naayantara, and I am Sabrina Naayantara. I wanted to get back to basics with you guys when it comes to manifestation and talk to you about vision boards. Now, this is like one of the first things that I learned how to do when I began my conscious manifestation journey, because we're always manifesting, as we always know, don't we, guys? So one of the things that I started to do when I was younger was to create vision boards, and it was something that I really enjoyed doing as well, because it was a creative endeavor. I could put anything on this board. It allowed me to dream and to feel like I was capable of achieving this thing. So it helped to set in my mind what it was that I wanted to have, and it made it even realer for me because then I could see it. So what I wanted to talk to you about is, when you start out with your vision board, be really clear about what it is that you want to put on it. You might find as you go along that you are coming up with even more stuff to put on this vision board, and that's fine. That's the whole point of it. It gets your creative juices flowing. Milk it as much as you can. You can go anywhere to be able to pick up a board. You can get a pin board if you want to, so you can switch out pictures. Hit Hobbycraft, wherever you need to go to pick up a board, and you can get images out of a newspaper. You can get clippings. You can go through magazines. You can go on the internet, use Google, print out your images. You can draw your images. You can write words on the board. So once you've kind of sat down with yourself and you've decided what you're going to put, and you know where you're getting your materials from. So it's, what am I going to put on this board? Where am I going to get my materials from? You go, you get your board, you get your materials, you sit down and you start to plot out on this vision board how you're going to be placing everything. And this is supposed to be fun, guys. This is meant to be fun and exciting, so that you're able to, it's like when I'm talking now, it's like I've got so many thoughts, right? But if I sat down and I mapped everything out, then there would be more clarity. So once you're sitting down and you start to map everything out, you're going to see this idea really come into fruition in front of you. You're going to see the links that have actually been made in your mind that you maybe not have been able to articulate well before. So vision boards are really extremely helpful tools. But once you've got your board and you've got your images and you start to plot everything out and you've put everything down, and if it's a pin board, you pin it on. If it's something you stick, you get that Pritt stick, you get that glue and you stick it on. Then what you do is you place the vision board near your bed, somewhere that you're going to be able to see it soon as you wake up, before you go to bed. Why is this? It's because in those magical moments when your eyes are opening, you're still in a really hazy state where your subconscious is malleable. So the images that you're taking in are actually helping to reset that subconscious state. Same thing before you go to bed. Before you go to bed, again, you're hazy, you're tired, and you're looking at this vision board and you're seeing all of these images, whatever they are for you. You want to, have this beautiful relationship. You can see an image of these people and they look so happy, and you're like, this is what I want for my life. And what it does is it just helps to reset that subconscious self, which is exactly what this game is all about. So again, you've put it by your bed, you're looking at it morning and you're looking at it night. And also what it helps you to do, because you're seeing these images, is it helps you to visualize. Some people really struggle with visualization, they really do. But by having the images in front of you, day in, day out, night and day, you're seeing the same images over and over and over again. So you're creating this path in your brain. That's what you're doing. You're resetting the subconscious, you're creating a pathway in your brain, and before you know it, you're able to close your eyes and really visualize what it is that you want for your life, what your desire is, what you want to manifest, what gives you passion. That's what you're doing. While you're doing this, guys, I want you to remember and take this into account every step throughout this process. As soon as you begin, when you get your images, when you get your board, I want you to fill yourself with belief this is mine. I have achieved this. You've stepped into that new version of yourself. You are a multi-dimensional being. And so you have embodied that new person that already has all of that. And I want you to do that throughout the process. And when you look at it in the morning and you look at it at night, I want you to keep telling yourself, yes, this is mine. I have this. This is mine. I have this. It's going to retrain your brain so that the actions you take thereafter are in alignment with that goal. That's what's going to happen. I remember watching Arnold Schwarzenegger recently discussing what he was doing when he was a young man in his native country, where, you know, bodybuilding wasn't something that was popular. It wasn't something that was done. And what did he do? As a young guy, he probably didn't even know what he was actually doing, but he put images of famous bodybuilders that he aspired to be like. He put images of, I think there was an actor who was also a bodybuilder, and he put those things up on his wall from his little single bed. Imagine this big man. Well, he wasn't big then, he was a little boy, but this big guy, what he turns out to be in the future, puts these images on his wall, and he sees them every single day. And he didn't have he wasn't like in a network of people that were doing things like that. He didn't have a family history of being like that, nothing like that. But he knew within himself, he had the passion and the belief, I want to be a bodybuilder. I want to be famous. I want to be an actor. And what happened is his desire grew. It took root, and then it spread and it grew like a tree. First it was bodybuilder. Then it was, oh my God, he went and watched a movie with the actor that he aspired to be like, who was also a bodybuilder, and he watched him with such fervor, and he felt it like, oh my God, this is what I want. And he knew he wanted to move to America. He knew, I want to break into acting. He knew, I want to be a bodybuilder. He knew, this isn't big enough for me. I need bigger. I want a big, rich life. That's what he knew. Imagine the man put these things up on his wall, and he saw them morning and night. And what did he end up doing? Exactly what he mapped out for himself. He even went on to being in, what was he, in Congress? He was in politics. I mean, come on. From being a bodybuilder, do you see how the desire unfolds and grows? So guys, I encourage you, make a new vision board. Sit down with yourself. Have your passion. Know what it is that you, even if you're not even entirely sure how you're going to get there, know what it is that you want. Set it in your mind that you're going to do it. Get a board. Go to Hobbycraft. Like I said, it's like I'm plugging Hobbycraft right now. Go to Hobbycraft. Get those images from wherever you need to get them. Write those words on that board. Put it next to your bed and imbue it with that feeling of belief in yourself that you are going to achieve this, because this is how it starts. It starts with things like this, to set your mind in motion, because the power is in your mind, lest we forget. So guys, this is really what I wanted to talk to you about today. And like I said, don't forget, it's going to help you to visualize, to believe. Put it down on a vision board. Today it was just about getting back to basics in manifestation. We all need to get back to basics, no matter what level we think we're at. So get back to basics. Make a vision board. Hit me. I don't mean physically. I mean, leave me a comment, give me a like and a thumbs up. Let me know if you like the video. And yeah, guys, I'll see you soon. Take care.